Morning everybody, down at my mum's. 8:30 in the morning, nice and peaceful, the way I like it. It's Percy Wiseman rhododendron, it's a very old one. It's got a lot of dead in it now, but it's got some nice flowers on it this year. I've been feeding it with an acid mix ever since we had this paving put in. I think they put a lot of sand down, and of course the alkalinity of the sand and the acid loving requirements of the rhododendron mean the two just haven't coexisted well. Oh, just dropped my gloves. Hang on. Yeah, they haven't coexisted well, so it needs a lot of food, and I think that's really one of the reasons why it's struggled so much, really. But let me show you this, because I want to show you this. Look at that. It's in full bloom at the moment, laburnum, and it just looks beautiful, and I can hear it humming. Don't know whether you can. It's full of bees. Look at this, coming down between the shed. Look at those beautiful long strands. Can you hear it? Right, come round. Take you round this way. Look at this. Purposely left this one, I just love it. It's gorgeous. Look at it all here. Is it picking it up? I hope so. Can you hear it? So, something has been attacking the two box bushes I have. Don't know what. Well, it's got caterpillars, so I've sprayed it, but it's only box blight spray I've done it with. I don't think it's box blight, I think it's a type of moth, so I don't really know what to do. But it was this one here that I'm focusing on, the one closest to us, was totally surrounded by the saxifrage, the London Pride there. So I took it all out in two big chunks and put two sections over here, as you can see. And then I put the other one over there because it was the other one had been undermined by an ant's nest. It was closer to the border edge, so I moved it further back, and they've taken off and they're flowering beautifully, so success. So I'm gradually starting to get a more naturalised feel in the garden, which is what I was wanting, a more cottagey feel in this section. As you can see, I've got wild aquilejas coming up everywhere, which is nice, but I have to control them a bit. There's a nice delphinium just here, and I've underplanted it with a hosta. And the irises are in full bloom at the moment, looking beautiful. So yeah, gradually we're starting to make it intermingle. There's foxgloves appearing, and I'm trying to, there's a section there, clump them. But we've had a lot of rain yesterday, so you can see all the weeds coming up. It all needs to be dug out again. That's a hydrangea. It's a bit later in the year, as you know. Rhododendron. I've forgotten which one it is, but I love the variegated leaves on it. And then this has just decided to seed here, and I like it. It's the white one, so it's nice. Yeah. And then over here, let me show you. Over here, look at this. Don't you just love azaleas and rhododendrons at this time of year? Look at that one there. Look at the colour. That was actually mine. I had it in a previous house I had, and when I moved, I brought it and gave it to my mum. In fact, I think I gave her this one as well. Just look at those, aren't they just beautiful? Anyway, have you had any rhubarb yet? Made a rhubarb crumble last week. Nice. Apple mints come up. The thyme died. Never mind. Right, let's go in the greenhouse. How are we doing? Right. Oh, not doing too bad. Kohlrabi. These are coming on quite nice. These won't be long before they're ready to go out. In fact, they are ready to go out, really. And this is what's left of the ones that I had as seedlings. Behind them are the peppers. Just starting to get some nice sets of adult leaves. And beyond that is the pak choi, which will be ready to go out the next week or so. I've had to re-sow the French beans, French climbing beans. Got some new ones, and I also got some more runner beans because I only got 3 of the 5. So I've replanted a couple of those. I've potted on the sprouts here. The sweet corns, beautiful. Look at that, beautiful. Waiting to go out now, popping through the bottom. I'm just going to give it a couple more weeks because these are going up to Carlisle, to my allotment, and the frost dates can be as late as late May, so I'm trying to hang on for another week or so before I take them, just in case. Maybe next week I'll take them. Well, do you know what I'll do? I'll probably take them and try and keep them under cover till I'm ready to put them in. Now look at these Nicotiana, as my dad called them, Nicotiana, the Nicotiana, aren't they? They were like this. I did these last week and potted them up. I use old food trays. I don't throw the trays away. I poke holes in the bottom with an old skewer and use them instead of buying trays. And they look nice, but they will turn into that. And they have come on so well. They're ready to go out now, so they're going to go out. Just in front of them is my purple sprouting broccoli for next year. So already thinking about winter crops. Purple sprouting broccoli for the food gap in March next year. Sprouts for around Christmas. Got winter cabbage in. I've got tons of collies. Some are in at my mum's. These are the patty pans. These here, I've got 2 patty pans. And only one of the courgettes came up. I could do with another one, but to be honest, I'm always overloaded with them anyway, but I could do with another one because if one fails, I'm stuffed. And these here are the butternut squashes, which I've ended up with 3. 3 of the 4 came up. I'm rather pleased with that. That's coriander. As you can just about see, it's just starting to get its second leaves, its adult leaves. So that's coming on nice. And then these are the tomatoes that up till now I've not needed. I've kept them here. I might put them outside. You see, I've got loads of beds back there. I've got about 16 beds in this garden. And I might put some in outside. Trouble is of blight, but I don't think my mum gets blight the way I get blight up at Carlisle, so we'll see. There's a few Monarda come up all of a sudden. So I will pot those on and give them a chance. The peas, oh dear. My son was watering for me and these were beautiful. But for some reason, that one, look, has got a flower on it. They desperately need to go out. But they died. He obviously, he did water them because everything else he watered and it grew beautifully. But these have just died. I don't think he put enough water on. I've explained they have deep roots. You've got to water well. So hopefully next time they'll be okay. I'll just have to sow them again outside and hope I get a crop. These are the tomatoes in my mum's greenhouse, as you can see, all the way up. Starting to bunch and make nice. I think they were just money maker, just a standard money maker. Right, let's go outside. cut it back. I'm thinking of cutting away at the base and making more room. Lavender. Lovely, aren't they? Gonna look good. I've just earthed these up. I've got just 2 little rows of potatoes here, and I've just earthed them up yesterday. I've got some onions in there and some of the pak choy, some cauliflowers. These are the broad beans. The ones up in Carlisle are in, so I just put some out to see if they'll come. And those there are the kale, the Toscana. Looking nice. I've got lettuce over here. I'm not using that bed yet. I'll have to get it tidied up and get it used. And there's some more cut and come again, the curly lettuce. Looking alright. So, and then just beyond it, in a rather weedy bed over here, is the chard, which has overwintered. Looking alright. So there you go. There's still lots to do, as you can see. Loads to do. Always loads to do. But I'll gradually clear it as I need the beds. Over here we've got fruit bushes, and we've got black currants coming. You see them there, black currants. We never get any, the birds eat a lot because we haven't got these netted. And I've got tons of brambles growing in the middle of this, so we're going to have to deal with them all. And then just down here, nestled in, is a gooseberry bush. And it did have a lot of flowers on it. Oh yeah, there they are. There are a few coming here. Little ones, so try and see if we can get some out of it. Normally, as I said, don't get any because of the birds, but never mind. So just one last look. Beautiful laburnum. Happy gardening, everybody. Take care. Bye bye.